afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Joel and today I'm going to be taking you a walk around of this 2020 Nissan Navara N-Trek Warrior D23 Series 4. Quite a mouthful, we're just going to go with Navara for the rest of this video. This vehicle is a 2.3 litre turbo diesel. Now it's not just a normal turbo, it's a twin turbo, so it's got a lot of grunt. Definitely worthwhile having a look at this vehicle, especially if you're going to be looking at kind of going for one brand new at this kind of stage. The wait is significantly longer than being able to drive this one out of our showroom where it stands right here today. This vehicle itself has only done about 8,500 kilometers. It's a 7-speed automatic and it's got an average fuel consumption of 7 per 100 kilometers, so very good fuel consumption wise. Now this vehicle itself does have some custom rims and also tires, which we will get there when we walk around. So you'll be able to have a little bit of a look at those when we get to it. Just to give you a little bit of an understanding of how neat this vehicle is, we've given it a quick clean, quick chamois, nothing really much else, so it's in pretty good nick other than that. We have got a light bar that's also been added to the front of this vehicle, which you should be able to see there, which is gorgeous. Now it does have a sticker pack on this vehicle as well, which is to do with that N-Trek kind of limited edition Navara kind of theme. Now the interior of this vehicle is gorgeous as well, so I personally haven't been in one of these myself. However, I'm really liking the way that they've done this for Navara and what they've actually done. So having a quick look, this is where you'll get your first look at the custom tyres and also rims that have been added for this vehicle itself, which they look very nice and make it look aggressive. So I'll have a little bit of a pan for you so you can have a look at the outside of the car itself, because it's in very good nick. It looks a little bit higher than a standard four-wheel drive, so it could have a lift kit in it. However, it could be the way that they're factory made. Haven't personally seen one myself, but you can see by, I mean, I am 6'1"-ish and I come up to just the top of the roof, just to give you a little bit of an example. So we do have our 360 camera built into this vehicle, which is located on the very bottom of this wing mirror. We also have a little bit of an orange stripe, which just goes with the Navara N-Trek Warrior kind of theme. We also have our indicator integrated into that wing mirror, along with blacked out wing mirrors and also door handles too. Just adds to that look. There is 2 keys for this vehicle as well, which is pretty good. They're very rare for second-hand cars to have them. A lot of people would lose them, so it works out pretty well. We do have black roof rails and a black sports bar with a soft tonneau in this, with also has a tub liner in it as well. So I'll show you what that looks like when we get to it anyhow. Keyless entry in this particular car too, so it's located on the outside of the door. So basically, if I close this one, I've got the keys currently in my pocket, so press this button, it will lock your car, so you're not going to be able to get in and out of it, so it's very handy to have. Basically just press this button, beeps twice, lets us know that it's unlocked. This particular bag that's tucked away under here, we pop our tow bar tongues and everything like that and balls in a bag and put them inside the vehicle so that they don't get nicked. So if you do see in the back of the video that it's not on there, it's because it's been taken with a photo on it, but I've just popped it under the driver's seat here, so it's located in this vehicle for you. We do have a good amount of storage in this door trim as well, so very neat storage available for you. We have our leather flow through with our orange accent, so you can see the orange accent throughout. It's a very nice look. It's pretty similar to what the Ranger's doing, however it's more of like a fabric feel and then a leatherette kind of thing. So it looks very nice with our custom stitching and everything. It does have your seat warmers built into it as well, which is very nifty. They work very well as well. We have our custom, our factory Navara floor mats as well, which they could be just standard Navara ones. However, because it's like orange stitching, I'd like to say it's probably to do with just the N-Trek. You probably get them. Quick peer into the back seat here. We do have a very similar door trim layout, a very similar storage compartment as well. So is the front, but it's probably a little bit smaller in the back, but still a very good amount of storage for a rear door trim on the car itself. We do have some floor mats here again throughout, flowing through. And we do have storage behind the drivers and also the passenger side seat in this particular vehicle, so it works out very well. Under here we may have a little bit of storage, not a huge amount, only a tiny little bit, but you do have some under seat storage just there, but you probably have a little bit more behind the actual seats. I don't know if I'll be able to get it whilst I'm on camera for you, just because it's sometimes a little bit harder to do it with one hand, so I apologise if I'm not able to get that back. Continuing through, you can see our second rim and tyre over here. Now the rims may have been put on since new, but if they have, they still haven't done very many kilometres, and they've still got a lot of life left in them. So it works out very well. So that way you don't have to purchase anything in the near future. Now the back of this vehicle, as mentioned before, it won't have the tow bar tongue and everything like that in it because it's located underneath that seat for you. So you saw where that one was before, but this just gives you a good understanding of the back of the car. Looks very, very aggressive, and it's got a wide body stand. So if I have a look down the line of the car itself, you can see it just looks very, very nice. Now I've opened up this back for it for us so we can have a look. This has got the tub liner in it, so previous owner has probably added that from new, just because that's what a lot of people do. However, I can't guarantee, but it looks like it is a genuine Navara one on the right there, so it probably has been. We do have some mounting hooks and everything located on the left and also the right hand side too. Close that one up nicely. Alrighty, coming around, we do have reverse parking sensors and also your reverse camera on the back here as well. So they're matched or color matched into the the bumper bar, just there. Continuing around, now this vehicle, look, I mean, the paintwork on it is immaculate. It is a white diamond color look, is what they're calling it. So it's basically got a little bit of a metallic-y off-white color, which is very, very nice. It's something that I would highly recommend going for our hydro protection package, purely because it is a big investment that you're looking at doing. It's like a little bit of a coverage for you if you were to have any bird poo, tree sap, or any bug splatter. Makes it a lot easier to clean as one. And if you have any that damages your paint, you get a lifetime warranty because this vehicle falls under that category of it too. So it works out very, very well for yourself. Now, we also cover the interior included in that package, and also darkest legal window tint. So just having a quick look at these windows, they look like they are factory privacy glass. So basically, you still would like to tint over them to get all of the benefits of what tint would provide for you as well. Having a quick look into the interior here as well, it's in very, very good condition. Barely being used. Now we do have our twin turbo sticker on the side there, again with that orange flow through there as well, which is it's very nice. It just adds to the aesthetic of the car. Let's jump inside, excuse me, sorry, and have a little bit of a look at the interior. Driver side door trim, very similar to the passenger side. However, we do have some functions over here. Them being your wing mirrors, your lock features, and all your window controls here as well. Excuse me, sorry. And we do have our genuine Navara floor mats as well. Electric seating for you over here too, which is very, very handy. Quick peer in here, which is nice and nifty too. Now we'll jump inside the car and have a little bit of a look so you can actually see all of the interior features and all that. Just quickly jump in. Alright, so I'm going to move the seat back slightly so we can actually run through all the features and have a quick look at all the interior. Telling me how to start the car, which is very nifty. Now, interior itself, I'll turn everything on in just a moment. However, we'll go through some of the features on the car itself. So we have our auto high beam by looks of that over here, which is for your on and off. Could also be for your lights at the very front there for your LED fog lights. The LED light bar. However, you've got one of the switches just here. Traction control for on and off, fuel cap, and also this one just here. I'm not 100% certain exactly what that one is, sorry. However, I'll have to turn the car on and see exactly what it is. We do have our dimming for our interior odometer, and also a trip reset located there too. Auto lights and So auto lights on this vehicle, just your standard wipers. Now your indicators are on the right hand side along with your lights, and your wipers are on your left. Now we do have a very good infotainment system in this car as well. So I'll start it up so you can see exactly the way that it kind of starts. It looks really, really nice. It's just very, very aggressive. Let's see if this actually... Oh, okay, that's what that is. So that, my apologies, is for the window at the very back, like the very right over here. I don't know if you can see it now, but basically that opens and closes that one. That's why I haven't seen that one really before. So then you've got your dimming and everything. On the right hand side here, you've got your cruise control settings along with phone being your answer, and also probably your hang up, and it's the same button just there. Voice control settings also located here too. On the left hand side, this is where you've got your settings for your vehicle itself, which is your economy, basically flicking through your warnings, driver assistance, everything like that. So all of that is located there, which has your speed there too, which is what a lot of people will use. Source controls, which is mainly used for your head unit, which the head unit in this car looks like it's very, very updated, which is very good. It's very responsive is the easiest way for me to put it, in comparison to you know how you have some head units that are just very, very clunky. I can safely say that this one has only appealed to me at the moment. We do have a camera button here as well, which does jump into our camera settings. Now I don't actually have anything on, so it's not in reverse, but that's our very front camera. And it's also giving me the radar warnings, exactly how close I am over there as well, which is very, very nifty. If we press that again, it looks like we open up our left-hand side and our front camera yet again. So this is a light bar at the very front here. So we turn the camera off. Awesome. Go into our menu really quickly, so you can get into. Looks like lots of stuff there. Bluetooth audio, address book. I'd assume you'd probably have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into here as well. It'd probably be in this particular car, so I just can't figure out where it is. Bluetooth audio, yep. And then you probably Apple CarPlay is just there. Yeah, so you've got plenty of stuff. Customization on your home screen as well, which is very, very nifty. Now, climate control settings located in the very center here, which is very, very nifty. You do have dual climate control settings too, so located on the left and also the right. We have our diff lock, our hill descent, and our parking sensors, along with our four-wheel drive controls just down here. So all four of those, sorry, along here. We have a 12-volt adapter, which we can plug into a USB and AUX. A little bit of storage here, and then we have our center compartment and our gear stick in the very center there. Now we have our heated seats located in the very center, which is, it's out of the way. You're not going to really bump it, which is very, very handy. Cup holders, and also a little bit of a storage compartment in the very center, just here. So a little bit of a 12-volt USB adapter there too. In the very top up here, we do have sunglasses compartment, which is actually very, very good amount of room there. And it looks like we have our light settings and everything. Could be a microphone and all that built into it too. So, but we'll just have a quick pan around so you can see the interior of the car. Good storage spot up the very top there too, with another adapter for charging. Does look like we also have another cup holder located on the very sides here. So there's one here and there's also one over the very far side as well. Just noticed that before. But that pretty much concludes our walk around of this gorgeous beast. It is your NISSAN NAVARA 2020 model. Look, I mean, nothing really too much to say. The car kind of speaks for itself. If you do have any questions in relation to it, please feel free to contact our staff on 9907 0555. Or please feel free to inquire on this car today and we'll happily contact you back. Other than that, we do have in-house finance options available, so you are able to get a non-obligation free quote just to see how much it would fit into your budget. Make sure to mention hydro and any extended warranty options that we may be able to offer you. If you do have any questions, feel free to mention us and give us a call. My name's Joel and have a lovely day.